One of the most important events in a woman's life is also one of the most unpredictable: childbirth. When will labor begin? How long will it last? How painful will it be? And who will help? These are eternal questions that two pregnant women on opposite sides of the country share.
It's still okay right now.
At Good Samaritan Regional Medical Center in Phoenix, Shawn Knight and her husband, Joaquin Humphreys, arrived early this morning in labor. Good Samaritan has one of the largest labor and delivery departments in the country.
Maybe 20-some deliveries a day, so very busy on average.
In one of the hospital's 4 labor pods, Shawn, who is 24 and already has 2 children, will receive the drug Pitocin to speed up her labor.
If I want to, I can ask for some, what is that, Stadol?
Stadol, yeah.
Okay.
Pitocin is widely used in many hospitals and is believed to have no lasting side effects. However, in a recent study, 80% of the mothers who have experienced labor with and without the drug said labor with Pitocin is more painful.
Okay, there you go. You're all set.
At the Hospital of the University of Pennsylvania, an Ivy League teaching hospital in Philadelphia, Jennifer Baldini arrived on the labor floor alone. She is 35 years old, and this will be her 7th child.
Do you want to try and get in the chair?
In the chair.
Sure.
Rapidly progressing toward active labor, the nursing staff immediately suggested a doula to support her.
I did not plan to have a doula. I didn't even know what a doula was. I had heard about them. I didn't know they offered the service here. And then they told me, this is somebody who's here for you, for your family, to kind of make it a better experience and to be supportive. And I thought, that's great, because I need that.
The nurses knew that we had an on-call program here with doulas, and that I was available to come in and be with her until her husband and her daughter could get here. So I was thrilled that I could do that for her. And even though it was her 7th baby, she was still feeling a little bit anxious about everything. So as a doula, my role was to just come in and talk with her a little bit about what those fears were and try and help her relax. Sitting upright helps the baby come down some. And usually as a doula, we come in with women that aren't necessarily going as fast as Jennifer, and our role is to help them cope with their labor by doing a lot of breathing techniques. Try and let your shoulders down and relax. Other relaxation techniques like visualization and a progressive relaxation throughout their body, massage, and doing a lot of different position changes to help get the baby to move down.
Don't let anybody leave the room after they do it, because...
While Jennifer moves quickly toward delivery, back in Phoenix, the staff has just started Shawn on Pitocin because her labor is not progressing.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing all right.
You doing okay? This morning when I took over Shawn's care, she was 4 to 5 centimeters. Not really feeling her contractions, but contracting every 4 minutes. Are you feeling them?
A little bit.
Okay.
Definitely a little bit different.
A little bit more?
Yeah.
Okay. Are they in the front, back,
They're in
both?
the front low.
Okay.
Mostly to one side too.
Okay. She was comfortable. So we wanted to augment her labor, which means enhance her contractions so she's feeling them a little bit closer together. We like the contractions every 2 to 3 minutes, and with Shawn actually feeling some discomfort. So we wanted to start some Pitocin on her. No problem with this baby.
Yeah, I'll start rolling here pretty soon,
Yeah, that
whenever I
helps.
start getting uncomfortable.
Pitocin that we're giving her is it's a synthetic hormone. It's actually physiologically made in her body in one form, and we have an exact copy of it that we give her in the IV.
Okay, baby's heart rate. And this one here is your contraction number.
So what it does is it causes the strength of contractions to increase and improve, so we can get them to what we call adequate.
Sean is rating her pain on a scale from 0 being no pain, 10 being the most pain she's ever been in or could imagine herself in. Right now she's rating her pain at a 2. So we know by Sean telling us the contractions are still mild, and we're going to keep on going with her Pitocin to make her uncomfortable, dilate, and contract every 2 minutes. We started her on 1 milli-unit, a small dose, and then every half an hour we up it.
Every half hour, you have to move me up.
We don't have to go aggressively on you because you're already doing a lot of this on your own.
Okay.
Many mothers are more afraid of labor pain than having an epidural. Sean isn't one of them.
I don't know. I think I have a high tolerance for pain. I just kind of go through it. I know I know that it ends. You know, there's an end to it. It's over at some point, so it doesn't last forever. So it kind of keeps you working towards that point.
She doesn't do an epidural or nothing like that. She's kind of a tough girl. I mean, Debbie was saying, oh, it's wonderful for her to have one, and she's like, no, I'm not going to do it, so.
It's not that. I'm scared. Scared to have a needle on my back.
Sean and husband Joaquin patiently wait for the Pitocin to increase her rate of contractions. But back in Philadelphia, Jennifer's contractions progress naturally on their own. For centuries, the concept of emotional support for women by women during labor has been an accepted practice. Among many species of animals, females are known to remain close by a laboring mother-to-be.
Labor support, the idea comes from something that's done around the world. And in the United States, sometimes that's been lost a little bit.
Studies suggest doulas can statistically improve birth outcomes. Rates of C-sections, forceps deliveries, and even requests for pain relief drop dramatically when a doula is present.
And I don't know if you've ever heard of doulas or...
No.
No. Basically, we're just here to help moms and dads and whoever else is here to just relax. And we have training in helping people breathe, helping moms change positions as their labor progresses, and kind of doing that to help the baby come down. I'm here just to be a resource for both of you. I'm not here to take your place as dad. You're the primary, best coach there is. The doulas here, we're all volunteers. We're a free service that's open to women of regardless of their insurance status or anything else. Anyone who wants one of us, hopefully we can be available.
In Phoenix, it's time for the staff to increase the amount of Pitocin Sean is receiving.
Oxytocin is what's the natural hormone that's produced in the pituitary gland that causes the uterus to contract.
Are you contracting right now? Mm-hmm. You are? Okay.
It's a physiological response to pregnancy, which means as the uterus grows and accommodates the baby, certain receptors become more sensitive to this particular hormone. And as you get closer to delivery, the oxytocin is produced more and causes the uterine contractions. The contractions, again, feed back to the brain and cause more to be released, and that causes more contractions, and then it feeds back again, and finally you end up with this contractions getting stronger and stronger in this cycle until finally you actually have the baby.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave your Pitocin at the 3 milli-units, okay? I'm not going to bump it up right now, because since he ruptured you, I just want to see where we're going to go with this. You may end up, that may be all you end up needing.
Okay.
Okay, so, all right.
I have to leave her alone. She goes into rest mode.
In Philadelphia, Jennifer is progressing quickly. She has chosen not to use any pain medication during labor.
Oh my gosh. You're gonna make it. Keep breathing. Good. Even if they have been through labor before, just those feelings and tensing up and being scared can really slow down their labor. Yeah, last time your going through all this was with Gracie, so it's probably easy to think about that. Yeah. It's okay to let that out, okay? Just. And even though she was progressing at one point, she became very upset, and I really encouraged her to just let those feelings out and not be afraid to cry. And often when people can do that, then that release just lets them move forward with their labor. This is going to be a whole new special little girl. I know. Let yourself relax. Keep your frizz away, okay? Take a couple more deep breaths. And let your shoulders relax. Good.
The baby's heart rate looks terrific. You're obviously doing terrifically. All right, I'll see you in a little bit. Okay? All right, see you in a bit.
Approximately 2.5 hours have passed since Sean was started on Pitocin. Her contractions are now 2 to 3 minutes apart.
You okay? You're doing great.
Like Jennifer, Sean has also decided not to receive an epidural. However, she has chosen another pain option, Stadol. Stadol is a narcotic. It must be given far enough in advance so the baby's central nervous system is not affected.
Okay, Sean, I'm going to give you 1 milligram of Stadol, okay, in your IV. All right. You're okay. You can stay just right where you are.
Sean, this is the pain medication that you had before, the Stadol. This will help. This medication is given too late in the delivery process and the baby's about to be born, then it can affect the baby's respiration. And there's medicine that we can give to reverse that. So we don't tend to give this when it gets later or closer to delivery. This doesn't last very long. You can still feel the pain, you can still feel the pressure. You have enough, you can push if you have to, you can still function, and you can move, but it takes the edge off. This is how she wants to do it, so it'll help her along.
Sean opted for an injection of Stadol to ease her pain. Jennifer, with the help of a doula, now has to decide if she is going to deliver without pain medication.
No, hurry up.
At one point she said, I can't take this, I really want to have an epidural. And when anyone says that, we certainly want to take them seriously and help them act on that. So getting the doctor to come in and check her and getting the pain medication to them is very important.
It seems like you're completely effaced. Do you want me to just rupture the membranes and you can start pushing, or do you want to get an epidural, or?
Jennifer was nearing transition, and often when women get to that point, they kind of lose control and feel like they can't go on. And so it was also kind of a signal, because it was her 7th baby, that maybe she had gotten to that point and she was ready to deliver. When women are nearing transition, usually it's a very intense time for them.
Do you want to do it then, epidural?
I guess so. I don't know. No.
Usually asking them to make any type of decision, whether it's getting an epidural, something that serious, or even, do they want an ice chips or do they want a massage, is really usually beyond most women. So that's usually a good sign when they get to that point.
They could do pudendal block where you don't feel the actual pushing.
That's not an epidural?
It's hard to make decisions when you're this close.
It is.
3 hours after Sean first received Pitocin, she is ready to deliver. But the attending physician is delayed, and Sean must hold on until he arrives.
Also, you want to push. I'm going to say she has this baby in 1 push.
Yep, it's gonna happen quick.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Breathe, 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 breathe. There you go. Perfect. Keep going. There you go. There you go. No, no, breathe. 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 Sean, you're doing great. Doing great. Okay. Okay, kiddo. Here we go.
Just lift it up right onto the bed. There.
Okay. Okay. No, right down here. Push down here.
You got it.
Keep pushing down here.
With the next contraction, take a nice deep breath, okay?
It's up to you.
Keep pushing down here. Down at your bottom. Perfect.
Relax as much as you can.
Okay, easy.
You're doing
easy,
great. You're doing good.
Push right down here, hon.
That's
There you
it.
go. Perfect.
That's it. Put your hand down here. You can feel the baby. Don't put your hand down there.
No.
Push down here.
Sean, you did good.
It's almost out, man.
It's a
There you
small
go. Okay,
push.
easy, easy. Gentle, gentle. There we go.
Push, 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 push. There's a cord around the baby's neck,
No
but it's
problem,
fine.
no. We're
Put your
gonna-
hand down here. Put
we're
your
gonna deliver
feel the
right
baby.
through it.
Comes out.
Here we go.
Right there.
There he is, man. He's here.
There you go.
Congratulations.
And a baby boy.
Is that what we said at the office?
Yeah.
Good, we're right.
You okay? Are you okay? All right. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
I think that the delivery went very well. She remained in control despite no doctor for the last few minutes, and she waited for him, and I think she's remarkable.
She didn't have an epidural.
He looks good.
When you do have an epidural, you don't tend to push as well. You don't feel it as much, and it's harder to hold back if you need to. So without the epidural, yeah, she went quick. She felt the contractions, and when they say I need to push, you better believe her. So and that's what happens.
Eyes just like Miranda too, Thanks, man. Awesome. Yeah. It's like, man, what's going on?
Back in Philadelphia, Jennifer chose not to use any pain medication. 15 minutes later, she is pushing.
Fabulous. Keep up with this. Come on, come on. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Release it.
We're gonna take a vote.
After 2 quick pushes, Jennifer Baldini delivered her 7th child.
I can't believe I did it already. Oh my god. Oh, what a cutie pie. Oh, she's beautiful.
That happened so quick for you and unexpected on this day, huh? I'm gonna hold her and let her go get the scale and everything.
Pretty good right here. Pretty good.
Show your mom.
Yeah, just on the outside. I'm sure you need a little bit of local anesthetic and put a couple of stitches in.
Yeah, Liz.
Holy cow, look at her.
I can't hold her. Yeah. Look at that little one.
Look at her eyes, son.
Jennifer came in and she didn't really necessarily know what she wanted to have as far as pain control. Our role really is to support them in whatever choice they make, just to help them have a positive experience, whatever it turns out to be.
Which way do you want her head? There you go. Oh.
Hello. Hey. Hello, sweetie.
I was surprised that it went so fast, but I could feel it. I could feel it, coming on. So it was better that way.
The hardest thing for her was to hold it, though. Them telling her to hold it and hold it and hold it. Uh-oh, you
The
okay?
contractions came a lot faster because of the Pitocin, and by speeding it up, they get faster and stronger. So that's what was the hardest for me. It was hard all of a sudden. It was fast though, so it was all right.
Every woman experiences labor differently and is free to make different choices when it comes to pain management. Shawn Knight chose to use Stadol to relieve her pain during labor. Jennifer Baldini delivered her 7th child without the help of any pain medication.
The doula, Lori, she was the key to, I think, my not really needing any kind of medication or anything, because she just held my hand, wouldn't leave, was right there.
Hi, Miss Bardini. Your baby's here.
Lori gave really good focus and just talked me through each contraction towards the end there, and kind of helped me decide just to go for it because it was almost over. So I thought, okay, I'll just go for it without the epidural.
She's beautiful.
Thank you. I think so.
Congratulations.
Yeah, because that could have taken a lot longer, but it just saved a lot of time, I think, too. And for my recovery-wise, I think it's gonna help a lot. So, and I feel really good. You kind of learn what you can handle when you go through this stuff.